What we've got here is a Blackvue DR900. This is the single channel, but it's a 4K dash cam. We just installed one in this Mercedes GLS, so we're gonna walk you through what that dash cam does, what it looks like, and all that stuff. When you open the box, you see the front camera. Now again, that one also has a rear camera in it. Got a little lens cover on it. This does record in 4K, and we'll show you how clear that is. This attaches directly to the windshield, and sometimes things that attach to glass don't hold very well. In my experience, these have held very well. These aren't falling off of the windshields, which is nice. And underneath, you've got your owner's manual, all of the wiring. Now, this does not come necessarily with a hardwire kit, but what you can do, of course, in this case, is just cut this off and use this to hardwire. So what I like about this is they give you enough cable to actually work with. Some companies with dash cams and radar detectors, they give you either a really short cable or they give you one of those spring ones. The problem with the spring ones is you can't tuck that up inside the headliner very easily. They expect you to just plug it in a cigarette lighter, and we don't do that here, but you can see you got a lot of wire there. And then they also give you a couple little accessories. So they give you a little panel pry tool or tuck tool to tuck the wire behind things, which is nice. They've got an SD card adapter to USB. Camera comes with a micro SD card, which is located in the back here underneath this cover. And you're able to pop that right into there. It's pretty cool. They give you the adapter and also little holders for the wires. Again, that's all sort of stuff that I feel like a lot of companies don't necessarily give you, but they've thought ahead on how you're going to route the wire and all that stuff. So we like that, in addition to the functionality of these cameras, which we're going to show you right now. Over here, this is a brand new Mercedes-Benz GLS. I think it's a 580 or 560 or something, straight from the dealership, and it's like a $125,000 car. It's important to have a dash cam because in the event that something happens when you're on the road, somebody jumps out in front of you, you hit a car, somebody backs into you, whatever, it's very possible that they can try to blame you, and if you have no other witnesses, it's just sort of my word against his. Now, with a dash cam, you have everything. In addition to that, this camera, now this one's not wired this way, but you can wire it to a battery pack, which allows it to become basically a surveillance camera when the car is parked. In the event that you're in a restaurant eating dinner or whatever, and you come out and there's vandalism to your car, you can check your camera and know exactly who that is. I'm going to show you exactly how easy that is to check the camera with Marshall's phone. So Marshall's the one that installed it, and he has his phone hooked up. And right now you can see the app. That's the live view. Now that's not the full 4K in the live view because it's just slowing it down a little bit so that the connection will actually allow you to watch it. Now if you switch over to something pre-recorded, and here you have an option to play the original file at its full size basically, or to cut it down to make it run a little bit quicker. But that's the back camera there.
Takes a little while to buffer here.
A vehicle behind you that rear-ended you and took off or something, obviously if they had a front plate like a lot of states do, you'd be able to read that crystal clear. So it's important to not only have a dash cam, but have one that's clear enough that you can actually read it. So it's an extremely wide angle lens, which allows you to see everything that's going on around you, both in the front and in the back. Inside the car, you can see it's a pretty simple installation. You don't have stuff hanging all over the place. A very small camera in the back with one wire that attaches it to the front. Now in this case, we ran it through the right side of the car because the camera is mounted in the middle of the windshield, and we'll show you that as well. It is important to have the camera mounted in the center. We tried it up here. The problem is the angle of the lens is so wide that it actually sort of catches this plastic piece as part of the image. So we had to go a little bit lower with it. You can see the little wire holders they give you are really handy to stick it to the glass. And yeah, the camera's set there and mounted, and from the driver's seat you really can't even tell that it's there because the rear view mirror is there anyhow. So now the person that owns this car can drive it protected. Their insurance company will be happy in case anything ever happens. They'll have everything on camera. So if you like the videos showing off some of the new technology available for your car, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. Thanks for watching.